Hello everyone, welcome to Compiler Design video series. In our previous video, we have already discussed about how to construct minimization of DFA from regular expression, how to construct NFA using Thompson's construction, then after convert it into DFA, then find minimization of DFA. In today's lecture, I will discuss about conversion from regular expression to DFA without constructing NFA. In this example, you have to given any regular expression, then convert it into its equivalent DFA, but you have not construct NFA. So for converting from regular expression to DFA without constructing NFA, you have to construct DFA directly from regular expression. We construct it using syntax tree, then compute four functions which are nullable of n, first position of n, last position of n, and follow position of p. For nullable of n is true for a syntax tree node n if and only if the sub-expression represented by n has epsilon in its language. In first position of n is a set of positions in the subtree rooted at n that correspond to the first symbol of at least one string in the language of the sub-expression rooted at n. In the last position of n is the set of positions in the subtree rooted at n that correspond to the last symbol of at least one string in the language of the sub-expression rooted at n. While in follow position of p, for a position p is the set of positions q in the entire syntax tree such that there is some string like x is equal to a1, a2 up to an is in your language of R for some I. So there is a way to explain the membership of x in L of R by matching a of I to position p of the syntax tree and a of I plus 1 to position q. We can compute nullable, first position and last position by a straightforward recursion on the height of the tree. The basis and inductive rules for nullable and first position are shown in this figure. So node n, nullable n, and first position of n. The rules for last position are essentially the same as for first position, but the nodes of children C1 and C2 must be swapped in the rule for a cat node. So a leaf node epsilon, then nullable of n is true and first position of n is 5. Leaf with position I, so nullable of n is false and first position of n is I. And all node n is equal to C1 or C2. You have any case like these or these, either A or B or C1 or C2. Then nullable of C1 or nullable of C2. Then find first position of C1 union first position of C2. A cat node n is equal to C1, C2. It means concatenation. Then nullable of C1 and nullable of C2. If nullable of C1, then find first position of C1 union first position of C2, else first position of C1. If you have any star node n, it means 0 or more occurrences of C1, then nullable is true, then first position of n is first position of C1. So this is rules for computing nullable and first position. Then you have to computing follow position. So finally we need to see how to compute follow position. There are only two ways that a position of a regular expression can be made at follow another. First one is if n is a cat node with left child C1 and right child C2, then for every position I in last position of C1, all positions in first position of C2 are in follow position of I. If n is a star node and I is a position in last position of n, then all positions in first position of n are in follow position of I. So now let's see with the help of example. The for example, regular expression a or b star a b b has. So convert this expression into DFA without constructing NFA. So first you have to find first and follow positions of given position. Now give the position of given regular expression: first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. First construct a syntax tree for given regular expression. A or B, then after star, which is joined with A, which is joined with B, which is joined with B, and last one is your end of expression, which is SI. The position of all these entities: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So at this position, this is 1, this is 2. So here either 1 or 2. At this position it's also 1 or 2. At this point either 1, 2 or 3. At this position it's also a, at this position it's also a 1, 2, 3, because your regular expression is A or B star A B B has, which is always start with A or B star or A, never it start with B. So at this position the value is 1, 2, 3. Similar to this point, it's also 1, 2, 3. At this point it's also a 1, 2, 3. So this one is your root point. So your root is 1, 2, 3. So this is syntax tree for A or B star A B B has. Now to find follow position, travels, concatenation and star node in depth first search order. So first I equal to last position of C1 equal to 5. Your last input symbol is at position 5. So according to rule of first position of C2 equal to 6. So follow position of I is equal to first position of 2. So follow position of 5 equal to 6. This will calculate from the rule of first position, follow position and last position. So now calculate for second, which is I equal to last position of C1. Next last position is 4. So first position of C2 equal to 5. So follow position of I is equal to first position of C2. So follow position of 4 equal to 5. Next I equal to last position of C1 is equal to 3. First position of C2 equal to 4. Follow position of I equal to first position of C2. So follow position of 3 is equal to 4. Next I equal to last position of C1 equal to 1, 2, either 1 or 2. So first position of C2 equal to 3. Follow position of I equal to first position of C2. So follow position of I, which is either 1 or 2. So follow position of 1 is equal to 3, as well as follow position of 2 is equal to 3. Next I equal to last position of C1 equal to 1, 2. This will same like first position of here C2. So now first position of C1 equal to 1, 2. So follow position of I equal to first position of C1. So follow position of 1 equal to 1, 2, as well as follow position of 2 equal to 1, 2. So now you have to calculate follow position table. Follow position table. will let follow position for 1 2 3 4 5. You can directly find the follow position from this syntax tree. Like for follow position of 1, it may be followed by either 1 or 2 or 3. So follow position of 1 will be 1 2 3. Same as follow position of 2, which is either forward by 1 or 2 or 3. So follow position of 2 will be 1 2 3. Follow position of 3, so 3 will be forward by 4. So follow position of 3, which is 4. Follow position of 4, so 4 will be forward by 5. So follow position of 4 will be 5. 5 will be forward by 6. So follow position of 5 be forward by 6, and follow position of 6 will be 5 or empty string. So follow position of 1, which is 1 2 3. Follow position of 2, either 1 2 3. Follow position of 3, 4. Follow position of 4, 5. Follow position of 5, which is 6, and follow position of 6, which is 5 or empty string. So now construct DFA. You have to find initial node or root node. So construct DFA. Initial node is equal to first position of root node. Is equal to 1 2 3. In this expression, your root node will be 1 2 3, which is identified by A. Now find delta A to A, means follow position from A to A. State 1 2 3 to A input. So at position 1 and position 3 you have A input. So follow position of 1 union follow position of 3. So follow position of 1 is equal to 1 2 3, and follow position of 3, which will be 4. So 1 2 3 union 4 is equal to 1 2 3 4, which is new state. So give name B. Now find delta A to B. Your A is 1 2 3. From 1 2 3 at 2 position, input is B, which is at position 2. So delta A of B equal to follow position of 2. Follow position of 2 is equal to 1 2 3. So follow position of 2, which is 1 2 3. 1 2 3 is already in A. So give the state name A. Now find delta B to A. Your B is 1 2 3 and 4. So from 1 2 3 and 4, this 4 position, there are 2 A from position 1 and from position 3. So B to A is equal to follow position of 1 union follow position of 3. Follow position of 1 is 1 2 3 and follow position of 3 is 4. So follow position of 1 2 3 union follow position of 3, which is 4. So delta B to A is 1 2 3 and 4. 1 2 3 4 is already in B, so the give name B. Now find delta B to B. Your B is 1 2 3 4. This 4 position, you have B at 2 position, which is 2 and 4. So follow position of 2 union follow position of 4. Follow position of 2 is 1 2 3 and follow position of 4 is 5. So 1 2 3 5. This is new state, so give name C. Now find delta C to A. Follow position of 1 union follow position of 3. Follow position of 1 is 1 2 3 and follow position of 3 is 4. So delta C to A is 1 2 3 4, which is repeated, so state is B. Now delta C to B is equal to follow position of 2 union follow position of 5. Your C is 1 2 3 5. So from 2 3 1 2 3 5, there is second and fifth position, that is B. So follow position of 2 1 2 3 union 6, which is 1 2 3 6. This is new state, which is indicated by D. This process is continuous until you find new state. Now find delta D to A. D is 1 2 3 6. So at position 1 and 3 you have A. So find follow position of 1 union follow position of 3. Follow position of 1, which is 1 2 3 and follow position of 3, which is 4. So delta D to A is 1 2 3 4. This is already state B. Now find delta D to B. Your D is 1 2 3 6. From this position, second position is B. So delta D to B is equal to follow position of 2, which is 1 2 3. Give state A, because 1 2 3 is in state A. So now no more states are available. So stop this procedure and draw transition table. Now draw transition table. From A to A you get B. A to B will get state A. B to A, B. So put these all entries in transition table. A to A, B, A to B, A, B to A, B, B to B, C, C to A, B, C to B, D, D to A, B, and D to B, A. So B to B, C, C to A, B, C to B, D, D to A, B, and D to B, A. In this expression, this one is your final state. So in DFA, D is your final state because position 6 is available in state D. So D is a final state for DFA. So this is your initial state and this is your final state. So transition table for A or B star ABB. Now according to this transition table, draw FA. Here A is your initial state. From A to input A, you reach at state B. A input state is B. A to B input reach at state A, so it's a self loop. B to A reach at B, it's also a self loop. B to B reach at state C. Next, C to A reach at state B. C to A reach at state B. C to B reach at state D, which is your final state, so indicated by double circle. Now D to A reach at state B. So D to A reach at state B and D to B reach at state A. So this is your DFA for A or B star ABB. So this is the method which convert regular expression to DFA without constructing NFA. This is also asked in your GTU exam. If there is no any specification is given, then you can use any of the method. Now you have two methods for converting regular expression to DFA. First one is using Thompson's rules and second one is without constructing NFA, draw DFA. For any input string which is accepted by these automata, first is simple ABB. There is zero occurrences of A or B star. So A, B, B, which is accepted. So it's a valid automata. Now start with any occurrences of A or B. So for example, any string like A, then after B, B, then it's also a valid string. If your string start with B, like B, A, B, B, then B, A, B, B. If your string is B, A, B, then BAB, which is not your final state. So BAB is not a valid string for these automata. So now you can check which string is valid, or this automata is valid for any occurrences of A or B star, A, B, B. Thank you.